All right. Hey everybody, it's Thursday, which means it's another episode of Naturally Unbothered. I am Shari.
I'm Ebony.
I'm Tasha.
And we have two guests. We have Mr. Nitro, Mr. Power Moves, and Mr. RL Reggie.
Hey.
He ain't smoking no Reggie over there though.
At all.
Welcome to the show, guys.
What's up? Welcome, fellas. We got Dicks on the show.
What's up, Nitro?
Thank y'all for bringing the kisses.
We love having Dingaling on the show.
We love the danglings. So, quick intro. Well, Mr. Nitro, tell everybody who you are and what you do.
Nitro from Oklahoma City. I do TV, music, and film. I think I'm actually the only rap artist that's been signed to a major label. I think we're on our 10th record deal, collectively with all the whole crew. So now I segue into, they say I'm the Jay-Z of the state, so we got artists, I am an artist, I got my daughter, so we have actors, we represent actors and musicians, entertainers. So, and I'm a gangster revolutionary, so I'll be tripping.
Okay. All right.
I'm not anti-white, but I'm pro-black.
All right. Mr. Reggie, tell everybody who you are and what you do.
I am Reggie James, and I'm a retired veteran from the Marine Corps, and I also dibble and dabble with my man Mako down at the Irie Coffee Shop. That's a plug at the dispensary. So y'all come down there and check us out at 6713 Northwest 23rd. And other than that, I'm just a social misfit, Shari, and you know that.
Yes, I do. So for those of you that don't know, Nitro is my cousin. My mother and his uncle, they used to date, and that's who I call my second dad is his uncle. And then Reggie and I went to high school together. So that's how I know these folks. Anyway, but let's get into this 21 questions. So Tasha, give the rules for the 21 questions, please.
The rules are you have to answer every question. There's no such thing as a pass. Okay. There are 21 questions that Shari will be asking. However, Ebony and I may chime in with the side question that has nothing to do with the 21 questions.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. And since it's the both of you on here, one will answer and then the other will answer. Okay.
All right.
Now you gotta pick a list. We still got 3.
We still have 3 lists. So between the 2 gentlemen, I need y'all to figure out if y'all want list 1, 2, or 3. I'm only asking which, one set of lists. So I need y'all to figure out which one y'all want.
Between 1, 2, and 3. Which one
But
y'all
listen,
want?
who's Nitro? We got a choice. We got 3 choices.
I see. Does the list consist of different things, or it don't matter?
Let's go with list number 1.
There you go. Run it.
All right.
Number 1.
And I used to have a big old crush on Tasha for years.
I'm glad you brought that up.
Go ahead, put it out. Go ahead and do
Sorry.
it out now.
I mean, Nitro, I was telling Shari and them that you treated me bad for years. You act like you didn't know me up until we saw you on the porch when they was here last.
I act like I ain't know you.
You had a big crush on me for years, but then when you saw me in Dallas at a table at Papado's, you quit fucking with me.
Because it was somebody else at the table. I had to be respectful with my friend. Like, okay. Now I got to be brother, sister now. Okay.
It wasn't
when you got a crush, you be leaking and lusting. So I couldn't be leaking and lusting for my partner, girl. Okay. I had to put the boundary. I could have maybe I overcompensated.
I mean, he act like he looked right through me, like we wasn't even friends no more. That nigga straight up act like he didn't know me up until we saw him on the porch. I'm telling y'all.
It was respect. It was respect. That's
Oh,
right.
okay.
Right.
I just thought you was mad. Like,
I got
right.
he
Did the
won.
right-
I got beat. He won. You don't lose the Super Bowl and be extra happy.
You
I
played it.
appreciate,
That's like a compliment.
I
I was just about to
appreciate
say
you.
that's a damn good compliment.
I appreciate your honesty on that.
I just had to go to the locker room like, all right.
Another thing I learned that I did not know about you, big ups to you. I didn't know that you brought strings into the rap game. She shared that with me a while back.
I don't think I.
Well, she said that she gave you the props, and she was like, you the one that told her, like, you can do this shit, like.
But I think we motivate, coach, and inspire
Each
a
other.
lot of people, but we don't know the influence or the impact we have on them. You know, some people come back and tell me, hey man, I went to school because of you. I made amends with my mama or my baby mama because you told me such and such at the 7-Eleven, or I listened to song number 9 and it changed my life. I'm like,
Right.
what's your name again, little bro?
Good shit.
All right, let's get in this 21 questions now that the air has been cleared. All right. Would you rather pee every time you stand up or poop every time you sit down? Nitro, you answer this one first.
Pee every time I stand up.
All right. Reggie?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with P every time I stand.
Y'all don't want to be shitty?
I mean, if I'm just sitting down watching the game, I don't want to.
Unless it's after Thanksgiving, I just had the meal, then yeah, we might want to, you know what I'm saying, shit when I sit down. But I'd rather just be when I'm standing up.
Yeah, I just stand up and let it, hey, it's going out there. Sorry, y'all.
He like,
He say, I don't want to.
He's just gonna buy a wheelchair and roll himself around. So only time he stand up is when he gotta pee. All right, Reggie, what's the oldest and youngest chick you've ever had sex with?
58 and 24.
Okay.
How old are you? Now I got a side question. How old are you, Reggie?
44.
Okay.
how old were you when you was
Nitro.
fucking a 58-year-old?
That, yeah,
How old were you when you were with the 58-year-old?
that was 2 years ago.
Okay.
Like what range are you talking? Like what?
We're not talking about you being a teenager fucking somebody when you was a teenager. We're talking about your grown ass now. How
That's as of
what's
now.
the oldest and the youngest?
Oh, okay.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry, because I won't deal with nobody younger than my oldest daughter, and she's 23 now.
I think a lot of people have that rule.
Yeah.
A lot of people have that rule.
Yeah. Because wow.
Somebody would
Yeah, because gosh, it was 18, 19-year-olds. My nephews and them be like, damn, I want you. So 62, probably a 21.
No. The question was the last people you were with.
No, the oldest and youngest.
The oldest and youngest.
He said it. He
said it. 62 and 21.
But he said probably. So you was really with a 62-year-old?
Nigga was bad. I was like, you can't fool. Nigga worked out every day and all that. Owned a bunch of shit. And then she said,
hey, it's some badass 62-year-olds out there.
It is.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it.
It is.
Motherfucker did Pilates and everything. This was stronger than me. I think she took testosterone pills. Hey, I hate this. I can tell this story now because I was tricked. I met this girl, she was 19. She was 19, right? I hit her for, it was like, so 3 years later, she invited me to her 19th birthday party. I said, wait a minute. You got that, Tasha? Yeah. I said, wait a damn minute. But I was back in the day. I was 24. I was like, wait a minute.
Okay, you were 24. Thank you for straightening that up for our guests.
Well,
Oh,
at least,
you made that. Oh, yeah, not now. Yeah.
at least it wasn't her sweet 16 birthday party. So,
Oh, I'd have been floored by then. Oh God.
Damn.
all right, Nitro, which do you prefer, a towel after sex or a shower after sex?
Oh, damn. Am I whoring around? Oh.
Probably.
It matters.
Am I in Buckhead or Bankhead? Like where am I? I'm gonna go with the shower. But if I'm just at Tawana house and it's just Section 8.
Depending on how lame that sex was. If she took it all at you and your motherfucking legs is doing this shit, you're gonna need a towel for now. And you're gonna need 30 minutes to regroup. Then you can get to the shower.
What is this?
That's your legs buckling and shit.
I don't know what that is, but I feel warm and tingly now. I'm like,
Your legs ain't doing this. You didn't get it done right. If you can walk in the shower.
right.
What about you, Reggie? You need a towel or you taking a shower?
Oh, give me a towel. I'll take a shower when I get home.
I go rock
Okay.
it. But
Okay.
if the house is comfortable, gone, I'm jumping in the shower. You got the big fluffy
That's not
towels and all that. Hey,
that
if you don't have what's in the
He said
refrigerator?
when I get home, that means he hoeing around.
That we whoring around. I got you.
So 9
Sit
times
down.
out of 10, run that back. But if I'm finna spend the night, then I done passed out butt naked in the bed. I mean,
What if she finna spend the night with you?
say it again.
What if she at your crib and what if she at your crib?
Shit, I might fall asleep there too. Hell, I can wake up in the morning.
I'm saying if you at home, it still bring you a towel. You and the towel, either way.
Be a workout. I work. So
You the nigga to keep the wet wipes in the nightstand.
hey, I want you to get up and go get me a wet towel. I got to get up and go get one myself.
I'm good for it either way. I got you either way. Sometimes I might make you a motherfucking sandwich with the towel. Bring you the towel.
Look, and I might be getting out the shower by the time that sandwich get
A
there.
motherfucking bowl of cereal. What you need?
Over here, we be having waffles
Y'all be having what?
after the hot towel.
Go ahead, Ebony, with the waffle.
Oh, y'all doing the most.
Bacon and waffles.
She said, fuck a sandwich, make me some chicken and waffles.
Warm towel and waffles.
Warm towel and waffles.
All right, Reggie, what's your pet peeve sexually?
That's a good one because I've been into a couple of different situations, but I'm gonna tell you something.
Do tell.
It's that my pet peeve. One of them is that arch in your back. I don't deal with that mad cat arch. I just do not deal with that. And if I can't get you to stay up out of that, I don't want to have no dealings with you. Period.
So what you want, some flat pussy?
Hold on. What?
Are you in
You
here?
want that flat back.
That
Oh.
flat back?
I
You
want
want
that
that dead cat.
your back like this. I want this to be your chest on the bed, your ass in the air.
So what's the one you don't like? Say that again. The one you
Look at
don't
that.
like?
This I don't need your back like this.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you
I
need the arch. You need the
misunderstood.
cat.
Yeah. Get that bullshit out
Not
of
that.
here. You
need-
right?
That
You
mad cat arch, I don't need that.
Yeah,
That's
get
enough.
that bullshit out of here.
That is a deal breaker.
Mad cat arch. I got you. The
Mad
mad
cat. I'm there
Yeah,
now.
Mad cat arch.
You need that. Yeah, I got you. 2 different sounds. Yeah. You need that stretch out.
I need that.
Yeah, you
That's
go.
Ebony, write that shit down.
I got it down.
Right in there.
I like it.
All right. And what's the pet peeve for you, Nitro?
I got an addiction. Shit. Okay. So the head is like God, then head. It's like head, then God, and my kid. Head is major, right? So my pet peeve is when you handling it like it's a tool or a shovel or something. You got to be easy with the head, like you care about it, like it's a situation you want to
to be patient. So
Yeah, patient,
Eating that
passionate.
motherfucker like it's a tube of toothpaste.
gentle.
Right, this is getting shovel and you just doing things and just where are you going? Give it here, give it back.
Give it back.
Put it back on there.
He said, you are not shaking up a damn martini.
If I can speak for the women, I would like to say ditto.
Right.
That's
And
all.
tight, all of that.
Because motherfuckers
It's almost like they watch the porno and they just they don't know the inner workings of that. Yeah, it's just take your time. So that's my pet peeve.
Yeah.
And it's a turn off. Going too much.
Definitely.
Ebony, I need you to look at your phone real quick because I can't ask the side question, but I need you to ask it for me.
Ask, girl. Ask it.
I can't ask the side question.
feel sorry.
I'm stuck on the 21 questions, so I need her to ask the side question for me.
Okay. All right.
Okay, this question is for Power Moves. Did Superhead give you some head?
No, I didn't know. She didn't. I didn't run across that.
Oh, you didn't run across her?
No.
Okay.
But
Um,
I have ran across some that have watched the tutorials,
Okay.
and with the whole Jill Scott thing, that thing right there, what y'all call it? No, no. I am a fan. I'm a fan of that slow situation, right? That
okay.
is definitely next to Jesus now.
Okay.
Did you
Jesus
know
and
that
Jerome.
Jesus' older brother name was Jerome?
Did
you
not
know-
know that.
Did you know?
Yes.
Yeah. It's a
I
thing.
did not know. I can see it.
Definitely.
Definitely. All right. So, Nitro, do you prefer licking assholes or feet?
What?
They can
Yeah.
love me in the air.
My tonsils with the me?
Yeah.
Get nigga doing it.
No, you doing it.
Oh my
Yeah, the cheeks ain't gonna. Yeah, I'm sorry about them cheeks. I didn't go that way. So if I can get out the shower and I can handle my own sanitary situation, yeah, I can wash the feet and do that. I can do that. I can do the feet.
God.
Okay. What about you, Reggie?
I just want to be different just because I'm gonna lick our asshole.
Hey,
Look like you lick an
I was
asshole.
just hoping somebody said all the above. God damn.
And I am, because you know what I'm saying? When I got at the edge of the bed and I'm looking down on it, I might take them toes and while I'm stroking up,
yeah,
so
I got yeah.
the above.
So both.
Oh, yeah, think about those run.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think
Shit happens.
the ass is close to everything else. So I'm sure I done fell in other rooms.
It's okay to say it. This is a safe place.
It's a safe.
It's a safe place here. It's okay.
All right. So
Fully unbothered.
She
How
probably
do y'all
in the
eat
hallway.
banana?
Listening. Huh?
how do y'all eat a banana?
Oh,
I break my, I open it
I
off.
make a smoothie with some strawberries. There's no way. Listen, I don't use straws. Like niggas be at the club with sipping their drink. I don't even use straws.
Yeah, I don't think men are supposed to use straws. That's a
Right.
thing.
I don't really suck nothing
It's a
like
peeve.
that.
It's definitely a peeve.
Yeah.
Unless you're
Okay.
drinking out, Coca-Cola out of, a McDonald's cup.
I'm not. Only thing that I'm forced
I
to
don't really
is
wanna see
if it's a icy Slurpee or something, and I'm just
Yeah.
with my kid and we doing a shake smoothie or something.
Okay. So Reggie, have you ever stalked a mate? Somebody you was dating or with?
Oh, no.
Okay.
Stalk,
How about
no.
Nitro?
Strongly pursue, maybe. He was like, stalk, no.
I done passed by the neighborhood on the way somewhere. Just let me slide through here.
And slide on your way back.
Just to see.
Yeah, and on the way back,
Hold on,
she
hold
done made it back home, Ebony, by herself or not, and why she ain't answer the phone. Yeah,
Is that talking?
it's okay.
I
I mean, yes.
Yes.
So
Yes, I've been a
you wanna
little
change your
concerned.
answer?
But listen, and
Strongly-
embarrassed by myself. I've been embarrassed of myself.
Yes, I
strongly pursue.
Okay. All right. When was the last time you cried, Nitro?
Damn.
Well, this morning.
You know, I'm glad you asked me that, because you know we do the man cave, and you know we put 2025 man. We actually did it last night. I don't get to, because I'm one of the leaders, and I'm the one that motivate, coach, and inspire and hold people up. But shit, yeah, it's probably been about 10.
10 years.
10 years.
Oh, you just
Damn, you need a good cry.
No, you know what? I take it back. It was somewhere around. No. I take that back. And damn, it was a gangster ass soldier cry too. Around the George Floyd, Black Lives Matter, and it was just the spirit of the misunderstanding and where we was at. And I was looking at my daughter, and you know, it was that man thing. You know.
That shit got me.
All right, Reggie, how about you? When the last time you cried?
5 days ago. Hard. Thanksgiving.
Damn.
Your mama?
Birthday.
Yep.
And I cry again December 6th, the day she passed away.
I get it. Thanksgiving was my mom's favorite holiday, so yeah, I had my moment on Thanksgiving too.
Okay.
Already.
Yep.
Hey, I think I need it, y'all. I think I need to, because I still be holding them. Like I said, it wasn't even a good cry. It was a.
Like, let me just let them out.
Yeah,
Strength
those
in
little brothers.
the tears.
Yeah.
Strength.
There is
All right.
nothing. There is nothing sexier than a man that cries. That shit is sexy as hell. Let
Well,
them tears
how
out.
often, though?
And then
How
he crying.
Yeah, don't do
You better take it off.
He cried for the next 7 years, like girl.
Cry during sex or something, but don't just be crying all the motherfucking time. Like, I want you to be able to be emotional, but don't be crying all
No,
the
like when you mad, like you be fighting mad, and you so mad, like
Ebony,
remember when
That's
Ebony,
different.
no.
That's a different kind of cry.
'Cause I got 2 niggas right now that every time they cry, they finna kill everybody in the room. Them niggas.
Yeah, I don't even want that cry. Don't I?
Yeah,
Not
them,
an
they
extra cry.
they an issue. Yeah.
remember when SJ was at Mad Tasha? He was
Yeah.
crying. That shit.
That's
Yeah,
sexy.
somebody want
You
that
like
kind of
violence, Ebony. You like gangsters or something. What's
No,
you just
Not
like
all the time.
the masculinity of a man.
that can show his weakness side.
Okay.
I've
the
seen him
vulnerable-
cry a
okay.
few times. That time and then one other time.
Okay. And you say during sex, Sherry?
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Yes.
took a look at them.
That's when you're supposed to be the most, when you can be the most vulnerable.
Most
Yeah, because
vulnerable.
you are at your most vulnerable
The right
state.
person.
You're speaking
And
from
He's saying
a
I
he's in
have
touch
had
with
a guy
everything.
cry before.
What'd you say,
Yeah.
Reggie?
you're speaking from a woman's standpoint. Why a man ain't supposed to cry during sex?
I have had a man cry.
That's a
I
lie.
was riding that thing and he cried. He done
If your
No,
soul
I had a
is
fe- I had a female say that
felt
before.
it.
you ain't never had your soul snatched, Reggie.
That.
Hey,
that.
Reggie, I think this is why I had the crush, the lust. Everything she come with, be like, oh, we go together.
Oh goodness.
I'm just saying, if a motherfucker ain't never even made you feel like you wanted to be vulnerable, even if the tear didn't ever fall, nigga, you
And
ain't.
the tear fell. He didn't cry like boo hoo cry, but that tear came
But
down.
that tear rolled.
And then he
No,
looked at me and was
okay.
like,
It
I
might have
fucking
just
love you.
even built up in the corner of the inner corner, nigga, but you felt it.
Okay,
If
but
you
hold on,
didn't, then
listen.
you had it.
I had a female tell me that the dude cried a few times while he was doing it, right? I just love you so much. It just, right? But it started irritating her like he was a bitch.
Too often, that shit, yeah.
Oh, too often. Okay, yeah. So
it
the
only
first
happened
time
one
was
time
flattery.
with this one particular person. It was one time. It didn't happen numerous times, but it happened. And
If you keep doing it, I'm
If
gonna
a
think you running
motherfucker is
game.
crying every time he
Oh.
go up in the pussy, he might be crying because he in pussy instead of ass. Like that might be a problem. You understand? Like that
part.
might be
that
a problem.
part.
Is
That
you
part
crying
right
because
there.
you want to be somewhere else? Like, what are you crying for?
So we gonna call that the new Will? Is that the Will Smith? Is that what that is?
Don't do well. We're not gonna do Will. We're not.
No, we're
finna-
not doing Will.
We're not
we
gonna
ain't
do
doing
Will
Will.
or Jada.
Will
Let's
ain't
go. Let's
We're
go
not
to the
gonna
next
do Will
question.
or Jada.
Next
Why
question,
didn't
Nitro. Do you like sloppy, messy head or nice, neat, just get me their head?
So I'm gonna go with the nice neat, but then depending on a random Thursday, and you just what'd you say, Tasha? What's the move?
Nah, that's what your legs is doing when you can't make it to the bathroom. 'Cause
No, I got you, but
you just took
what
it on
it is, you didn't go
Your
that
legs-
way
your
first.
legs are sweet.
No, but you-
Well, I was doing it
Yeah,
this way
so-
instead of this way. You know.
I got you. So if the sloppy
what I
make
was
me go, wait, oh, girl, look here. Yeah, I can do that. But
Okay, what about you, Reggie?
I like it sloppy.
okay, get it.
That
Yeah.
slapping time.
Out.
All right, Reggie. Would you date one of your grown daughter's friends that you've known for years? And just because you said you can't, she has to be at least a year older. She's a year older. Just because you said that.
No, absolutely not.
Okay.
Yes, coming around you, Nitro.
Nitro, yeah.
No, I'm trying to think. I can't imagine because they still, yeah. If they, like you said, the grown daughter's friends,
Mhm.
they might. Because I protect the girls. I protect them. Nah, I can't.
Okay.
You've known her for years, so you've known.
Yeah,
her.
especially if you don't known her for years. That's like I watched her grow up. You know.
Yep.
Now, if it's a girl that just, she was down the street, down the way, and then she just show up at the club or something, I'm going, wait a minute. Then I find out that's the homie's daughter or some shit.
No.
I know,
Right, and she about to be 19. I mean,
That ain't.
What the hell?
I can't. Yeah, I can't.
All right, Nitro. Would you prefer to have shit smelling breath or a pissy body odor?
I need option 3.
You
No,
cannot
that's
pass.
That's it.
People get on me. I'm a chain chewer. Like I talk for a living. I can't.
Well, because they gum ain't gonna help that shit.
Dad,
I
it
mean,
ain't gonna help it.
Shitty breath or pissy odor? Which one you get?
I quit because I can't win.
I should tell him the rules again, please.
I'm gonna go with, I'm gonna go with, no, I'm gonna go with the shitty breath because at least when she get up in there, be like, oh, this nigga smell like, oh God, is that YSL? Is it? Yeah.
you ain't gonna be able to say nothing else.
To be honest, I know some motherfuckers with some shitty breath and they fine and they still pull women with hot ass breath, young and old. I know them both. And goddamn it, they happen to be related. Imagine.
Halitosis is
I'm just
Hereditary.
know.
Hey,
Oh,
when them
God.
motherfuckers get in an argument, it smell like a shit storm.
Oh,
Yeah. But if
And you
you
know what?
pissy, you don't even get through the door. Bitch be like,
You don't get
"Oh,
through the door, and
he
you
smell
know
like-
what?
He fine, but he smell like this.
Don't
I
ride in the
got a
car.
girl recently. I'm talking about in the last few months. I couldn't figure out the smell, so I couldn't stay in the mix, and I rocked with her for like 2-3 months. So I
It
know
took
what
you
that
2 or
look.
3 months to find out that you couldn't deal with her funk.
I'm trying to scrub it and do things. I don't know if it's the hair. She was a country girl, so I was trying to figure it out, using the wrong perfume.
It was
that
probably
blue-
something she was
Country girl
eating
stink.
that was coming through her pores.
Was she musty or just
Nah, it
something
smelled.
else?
It smelled kind of pissy. I couldn't find it.
Oh, she
I-
probably had mildew, hair weave, and all kind of shit.
Mm.
Did she have
It
weave?
was something, but I don't know. I could go ahead,
All
Reggie.
right,
what you got?
Reggie, go ahead. You shitty breathing it or you gonna have a pissy odor?
I'm assholing it today. If I could choose both for goddamn sucking toes and eating ass, I'm gonna choose neither for being pissy.
You
and
cannot. That's not an
Come
option.
on with it. Come on with it.
No, sir.
No.
I tried
One
to
or
go
the
5
other.
for 3.
We
It
need
didn't
an
exist.
answer.
Oh, we can do a consequence. What's the consequence that we
I'm
can go
gonna
after?
go with the Bilal. I'm gonna go with Bilal breath because he still pulls somebody.
Okay.
Oh,
all right.
Balai house party. Okay,
You
I
gotta
got it.
have cleaned it up because if she would have gave you a punishment,
You was gonna be licking something. I don't know how you was gonna work
No
it out.
telling. All right. So Reggie, what type of porn do you like to watch?
Man and woman.
We know that part.
I mean,
You
Black,
just might as well just said porn.
black.
Right, you could have said big black ass.
Man and
he's like,
woman.
One of my
man and
favorite
woman?
searches in XNXX.
Fuck you mean?
Big it has to do something with big booties in my search. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna be.
Okay. That's a much better answer than man
My
and woman.
God.
Man and woman paid men, hear me first.
Yeah, what you trying to insinuate?
All right, Nitro. What
No.
about you?
It's so simple and probably selfish. It's deep throat, stroking, best head in the world. It's all tonsils for me.
All tonsils.
That's it.
Or the lack thereof, I'm sure.
Ah!
You know, when you have those first conversations when you're like getting to know people and y'all like, okay, yeah, the vibe is good, and then y'all start like getting a little into the little sex talk. The first thing he say is, so what kind of head do you give?
Oh, I start by
You start checking the neck muscles. Let me see.
already. So I'm
Look like
do
she got
that
a
at
strong
the 7-Eleven.
jawbone.
I'm at church going, oh, girl. We getting straight to the point. I ain't got time. I got too much to do.
So you only date girls with long necks?
It ain't even in the neck. There's so many other variables in the equation. It ain't just a long neck thing. It's a jaw
How
strength.
do you do like this?
Turn to the side. Do a side profile.
Yeah, you got to do that now. And I'm
Oh,
measuring.
man, let me just tell you. I am offended by motherfuckers who don't like to have their dick sucked.
Standing ovation.
Offended.
We go together.
That
You see what I'm talking about? We supposed to been together a long time ago.
So, like, yeah, that's
Keep going. Keep going.
you will never get a complaint from me. I
You're
wake
so
up like
stupid.
that, put to sleep like that.
Listen, you know what? I
Never
ain't never.
let a hard dick go to waste ever.
Listen, I would never even cheat. Start me off in the morning. Before, don't send me out loaded.
That's
Start
what
me out right there.
I say that. Now you gotta be deserving of that type of treatment. Like you don't treat a fuckboy like that. So we had these conversations that we've had these conversations before.
Okay.
Where we talk about you can't put a crown on a clown and call it a king. You have to be deserving of that type of treatment.
Let me show you
It's
what type
called
of deserve.
him.
Let me show you this.
Ed in the morning.
I handle everything.
You can't
Listen.
you can't
Listen.
be a motherfucker out there.
I handle money. You know what? The woman don't even get to stress. She don't get, all she got to do is smile and be pleasant. Keep the environment happy. I handle everything. Send me out in the world empty.
Sack empty.
Empty.
Sack empty, belly full. That's my
That's it.
philosophy.
And then I might come through, if she got a job or something, I might come through during lunch or during the break and tear her ass up and send her back in the office floating. And I'm going by my business. But to start me up in the morning, start me up with some head, I'm gone. Boom. We're out of there.
Yep.
Okay. All right. I'm glad you my cousin because I will not be able to oblige you.
Oh Lord. But like you said, a man got to handle.
In the morning whenever I feel like it. Like it's just random when I feel like it.
Random.
You know, like
random. Like twice a month. What's random?
I had my guy had his team lost, and it was gonna be a bad weekend for us. And I'm like, I could turn this Saturday around if I wanted to. Why wouldn't I?
Why wouldn't you?
So I gave him some motherfucking head, and I had the best weekend ever after that. And
psychology.
He brings that shit up to this day. If I still talk to the motherfucker, he would bring it up to this day. So yeah,
All right, Nitro.
Yes, ma'am.
Which do you prefer, marathon sex or several mini sessions of sex throughout the day?
That's pretty good. Gosh, and it got to be one or the other?
Yep.
What's marathon? About an hour? 2 hours?
No.
45 minutes? 4 to 5 minutes or 45 minutes? No.
2 hours or more.
Oh, I got shit to do. Yeah, we're gonna break it down. We gotta break this out in moderation. Yeah.
Okay, what about you, Reggie?
Give me a bunch of mini sessions during the day.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
Because I'm gonna start resenting you because we ain't made no money. I'm just in here 2-3 hours or something. I don't know what we do.
That's tragic. All right, Reggie, have you ever called out the wrong person's name during sex?
no,
I thought that was gonna be a yes.
Nitro, you have, because you're laughing.
Yeah.
Called out the
You
wrong
probably did it
bitch's
more
name.
than once. Because you used to be a hoe back in the day.
Oh, Tawana. I mean Keisha.
And we need to know the most elaborate
No,
response of
No.
one of those situations. Please.
no, I have not during sex. During everything else. Just
Doing
Just
everything,
random.
just
Everything.
During an argument,
okay, so
more than
Stacey,
likely,
listen.
right?
Ah, damn. Yeah,
Oh,
I just did that on regular.
that's fucked up. All right, and Reggie, do you like it with the lights on or off?
on.
All right, Nitro.
It depends on
It's off or on. On or off.
I'm not gonna say the
Depends on where I got her from.
Yeah, exactly. It's like is it 2 in the morning, drunk night.
What
Like,
is
Get it from the
Hey,
tree
was she the last call
Wait,
in
I
the
get it.
club?
don't look her in the eyes.
Depends on how many shots of tequila I had before I chose the bitch.
She
45
might have been
minutes.
the last call at the club.
45 minutes of slow head by the nightstand with the light on. I'm gonna go off. I'm a romantic dude when it comes to that.
Okay. All right. So let's see. Nitro, how do you break up with someone who thinks you're in a relationship with them, but you are not?
Yeah, listen, what is it that we talking about? That don't apply. We're not doing it. I'm super single. It's over with. I love you unconditionally. I'm your partner.
But I have no regard for you.
Yeah, no, none of that. Why did you? And if I made you think that or I implied that, I'm sorry. But as your brother, as your friend, let's don't do it like this.
Brother,
right,
friend, because I think
go
if they
ahead.
think they're in a relationship with you, you probably done stuck your dick in them at some point, so that you can't put the brother. You
Put the brother on it.
can't put the brother on it if you didn't dick them down.
I got you, but it don't have to. But like she said, if they are under the impression that there's a relationship,
And they're
Yeah,
under the impression that
Right.
y'all are in a relationship.
right? I just got to clarify it. Like,
You need, clarification.
and I think people take too long to do that, so you break hearts.
All right, Reggie, your answer?
I told you to begin with, I was single and wasn't ready to be in a relationship.
You do it with that laugh. You do it with that laugh. She gonna kill you, nigga.
This is the reason I'm not with nobody, because I don't want to argue with you about this. And I'm tired of being questioned about what I do and how I go about doing things. So that's why I told you in the beginning, I'm single and you single, but we cool. And yes, we have did it before. And you're supposed to understand that that's where that sits at. If you want something a little more, maybe you should go find somebody that's ready for that, because I'm not.
You have said that numerous times, because I feel like you have that recited in your brain, like you just go to your index card and be like,
He did have that. He went to that folder, didn't he? This one for you.
Yes. I am relationship struck. I mean, I am, bruh, I have been to the battered man shelter. I mean,
This is trauma. You need to call me. We need to talk.
I'm like so detached from that right now, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I'm going through that now with about 4 of them. But you know what? They kind of like dudes. They don't want to hear that. So now we can't touch, we can't do nothing, but we can have a conversation, but it's getting to the point where I'm starting to resent it because they're not taking no for an answer.
It be too many mixed signals for me. Way too many mixed signals. Say what you mean and mean what you say, because I'm telling you exactly how I feel.
Right.
I'm telling you what I want and what I don't want. I'm telling you, you know what I'm saying? There's no expectations. We cool, we friends. If you can't handle it at this point and you want to make it more, I'm not the one for that.
Right.
Okay. That's respectful. All right. Reggie, which do you prefer? Being on top or her being on top of you?
Ooh. I love you.
She was talking to her husband. Don't worry about it.
Nah,
I need to know.
My
I
bad,
like to
y'all.
be on top. I really like, you know, yeah, I like to be on top.
You like to be on top? All
Yeah.
right. What about you, Mr. Nitro?
Yeah, I'm on top. I'm a worker. So I needed to come. I need about 10 orgasms. I need 10 in a row.
Oh, so y'all some worker bees. Okay.
Yeah.
You need 10, you need her to have 10 orgasms in a row?
That's a quota. Yeah, it's a quota. But I gotta find a man. Gotta find it. Most men don't find it. They just be in there going for theirs,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm finding it. So yeah. So once I find the button, I can just push it at will.
So if you don't like marathon sex, you making people have 10 orgasms in 45 minutes?
Thank you. I was just about to answer that.
Hold on. I'm glad you said
Oh, I'm
it.
sorry. I wasn't supposed to ask no side question. I'm sorry.
No, you are, but hold on.
Go ahead.
Yes, but in 4 to 5 minutes. We ain't gonna do all that.
10
He said 4 to
orgasms
5
in
minutes.
4 to 5 minutes?
I mean, we exaggerate, but I'm still maybe 12, 15. Because once you, listen, it might take, let me be here. It might take 45 minutes for me to find you. Ain't no faking with me. Men don't find the spots.
And so after that, he just gonna keep hitting that spot. Bam, 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 bam.
And I might tell you why you coming to come again. And you like, wait, hold, what? That? But your body has never done that before. So it's things your shoulders doing, ankles, knees, hair follicles. It's things that impulses that are happening that I'm in tune to. I ain't no yogi or nothing, but I'm just that in tune with frequencies. Are we going too far? All right, I'm sorry. Let's go on to something.
All right.
On top. On top.
All right. And did I ask you, Reggie, already?
Yeah,
you
started
did.
with his on topness.
You did. You know, hey, I've been drinking. All right. Let's see, Nitro, would you tell your best friend at his wedding that you saw his bride giving head to another groomsman?
Absolutely not.
What? You wouldn't tell him?
No, ain't they about to get married? Ain't they gonna get married? Yes or no? I mean, I ask you mean before or after?
Before, definitely.
Oh, well, that was a few minutes ago. They finna lock this in and go do something else. Hey, we all hoes before that.
Okay.
I would expect a guy to say they would tell on the girl, but not their guy.
No, I don't.
That's what I expect.
Either way.
Right.
Okay. How about you, Reggie? You telling?
My name Bennett, and I ain't in it.
I ain't in it.
For some reason, I feel like Reggie was gonna be a snitch.
I
Like,
think
he was gonna
Reggie
tell it.
the one probably, first of all, Reggie was a snitch in high school. So Reggie
used to tell.
I might have been the one getting my dick sucked.
he the one that's probably fucking the bride.
You the bride, you the groomsman. You the one. Like, no, I ain't telling because I'm him.
I was the one that I don't know where we got the telling part from. I always got told on. I ain't never told on nobody, and that's a whole nother story about some shit we got going on up at school. But I ain't never told on nobody. I ain't gonna wear that coat. I ain't gonna never put that coat on. And anybody tell you about me right now, I don't talk about no names. So I probably would have to turn my cheek and go the other way because it's a lot of shit. I've expanded from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. And I realized that there's a lot of things that go on here that you got to turn your cheek to.
Right.
It ain't none of your fucking business.
Now for females, when y'all say, well, we ain't married, so ain't that the covenant that's created when y'all get married? Right? That's the law.
I'm not telling before the wedding. I mean, I'm telling if this is my best friend and I'm telling her, bitch, you not marrying this nigga. He was over here fucking so-and-so.
Before the marriage.
I'm not letting my friend marry him.
I'm getting my last situation out.
You got it last night at the bachelor party.
I got it a few minutes ago in the bathroom. What you mean?
No, sir.
No.
If this was just somebody's wedding that I was just attending, I'm gonna mind my business. But if this is like Ebony, no.
We finna kill some shit.
We tearing some shit up.
No.
And
we about to go, and the honeymoon is gonna be a girl's trip.
Hold on. You didn't say
go
best
ape
friend.
shit.
You didn't say best friend. You said the husband and the bride.
Yes, would you tell your best friend
that his
at
wife
his wedding
just gave the groomsmen some head?
Now you made the whole dynamics of the situation different because you're right, my nigga. No, you're not finna marry her, bro. Period.
You're not.
So you are a snitch.
That's my bet. That's my bet. Yeah, I'll be that. I'll be a snitch in that.
Ebony is such a bitch.
Call me that.
Nitro sticking to his story.
Because that's hey, she might have.
This is my best friend. I don't have no best friend.
Don't get
I
married.
don't call a lot of people my best friend.
Marriage.
Y'all can't talk at the same time. I can't hear y'all.
Sorry. Go ahead, Reggie.
I don't call a whole bunch of people my best friend. This is my best friend we talking about. So yeah, I'm gonna be a snitch. You're right. I'm gonna tell my partner, nah, bro, that ain't what we finna do.
Yeah, this is my best friend.
No. You can't tell
this is my best friend now. For any other of these fuck niggas that I don't know and I don't mess with, you right. Nah, that ain't none of my business because that's on you. Because I would expect my best friend to tell me the same thing. Because guess what? We best friends.
I think my best friend would marry the motherfucker anyway.
That's my point. That's my point.
Not my nigga.
You ain't stopping him. You not stopping him.
I think most.
Not my nigga.
I think most would leave and not marry, but I think my best friend would marry anyway.
Right.
I mean, if you marry anyway, I'm not gonna be mad at you because you married, but I'm not gonna be the one that didn't tell you that I just seen so and so.
Then you find out later that I saw the shit. And
right.
Yeah,
okay. So listen, it wouldn't be snitches. It would just be like, hey, you know how people get down, and you sure you want to?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm literally saying I seen Nitro fucking so and so.
Because it was gonna be you.
Because you the motherfuckers that's defending this bullshit, nigga. That's why your name is in the shit.
I just said I wouldn't say nothing.
Nigga.
I think everybody do what they want to do, and they just less revealing of their hoishness. That's it. They hide it better.
All right, Mr. Nitro, how many sexcapades do you have to have with a female before you just take the condom off?
Reggie said, I don't wear one.
How many times before you comfortable?
Oh, Reggie just bust out like he said, what you say? A condominium? Yeah, I rented a couple of them. I ain't no nigga condom.
Women with their own condominiums.
He said, I'm already snipped.
I'm not. I'm just not.
You know what?
You say what?
I'm not.
You ain't never taking the condom off?
I'm not. No.
Oh,
that's what he meant. Yeah, I'm not. I'm just not. Because, okay, listen, especially, oh God, with the millennials and all, they do it raw so much. We came up in a different era, right? So the females are always trying to jump on me raw. Red flag. You jumped on the last 5 niggas this way. You feel what I'm saying? And then even with, especially the new crews, the rap niggas, I bring the box of condoms, put it on the dresser. I wake up the next morning, it ain't been touched by none of these.
And they all bragging about fucking the next day.
They bragging about fucking the next day. So I'm just not, because
so your organization pays for a lot of STD tests and clinic visits.
Right.
Oh, plug it. I got some tests.
I like that.
I got them tested.
Yeah.
Let me grab them.
Is that the HIV test?
All right, Reggie, you answer the question while she go get that condom on. After how many? Off after how many sexcapades?
I can't even put a number on it because shit, I did it with a chick twice and then took the condom off. So, I mean,
It depends on the pussy.
On say two.
Was the pussy not pulling, or was it pulling too powerful? What is the reason that the condom comes off?
If I have more than one sex partner, I'm only having unprotected sex with one of them. So you know what I'm saying? I'm wearing a condom a lot of other places, and I'm single. So,
and I think everybody is just doing what everybody's doing everything.
And I find myself, I may or may not be exclusive with one person. You know what I'm saying? So
you may not. You may not be exclusive. You just said you're single.
Tasha, what you need to give Reggie the next time you see him? What is that?
This is a do it at home yourself. Get your results in 20 minutes HIV kit. It is absolutely free to you and those that you are procreating with.
And the VA. And I enjoy having my test at VA. And if you need my paperwork, I can.
So Reggie, would you expose your own sex tape if you knew your family was about to go? Would you expose your own sex tape to your family if you knew it was about to go public?
So what is going public? I mean, no, I don't care. Let it do what it does.
Nitro?
No, I'm not exposing it to them. They just gotta just gonna go play it, like gather around my mom and them and Thanksgiving and just say, I got a tape. I want to play it.
Nitro, you already own bikes, ain't you?
Where you going with this, Ebony? Absolutely not. And you know,
okay.
But I'm saying, is that what you're saying? Expose it to your family?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, they just gotta find that. That's kind of like I don't cuss in front of my mama, but if she go listen to my album, she got it coming. What you doing playing that? Say on my daddy.
Don't do my like that.
Huh?
Don't be exposing my Englander to that.
My point is, no, I'm not gonna say, hey, by the way, this is coming out, it's gonna be a problem, but here you go, check it out get it exclusive before everybody else.
Get a look at your baby boy.
Look at me go. Look at me go.
You know, my mama is like huge on everything. She be to know all the words to everything, because that's how my mama is. She was like, I know all the words.
Right.
All right, last question. Y'all finally made it to 21. What is something unattractive about a woman, but you would never tell her?
Oh.
Whichever one of y'all want to answer first, can answer first.
Yeah. Nah, I don't have no. Yeah, I ain't got nothing I won't tell.
Say that. Well, ask that question one more time.
What is something unattractive about a woman, but you would never tell her?
Oh, Reggie, real quick. Is this somebody I'm with, or just I'm trying to be with, or this is just?
It don't matter. It could be. It doesn't matter.
Oh.
Past, present, future.
Yeah, it don't matter.
That her stomach look like hamburger.
You bet not. You bet not.
That her stomach like
He didn't even finish.
Because I already know what he's gonna say. Because they've been floating that meme around about the motherfucking oatmeal pies
Meal
and
pie.
shit.
So?
And I'm sick of this. Women birth
Oh, motherfucking what?
Fuck y'all.
But he said he would never tell him.
Nitro, what's your answer? Thank you for not ever telling
You
anybody
just told
that,
the mother. You just told all the women, and we got a big.
Thank you, Reggie, for not telling any woman that.
You just told them all.
Your ass probably won't even survive the night if you did.
Oh, man.
Can we
You.
tell y'all?
Come on,
I'm
Nitro.
gonna go with that.
Nitro.
I gotta go with that because it ain't nothing that I
You
wouldn't.
can't go with that.
You
You
can't
need your
go
own
with
answer.
Exactly.
That's too broad for you not to.
That's too broad. Because if it's anything else, I'm gonna tell her like, if we need to work out, we're gonna work out together. If I need to,
Or her butt look like she wear a diaper.
Oh, now that's a real one right there. That should be happening. Stay out the motherfucking tights, baby. Maybe you shouldn't wear. Maybe you should wear a longer shirt with those tights.
yeah, gosh, yeah, it probably something to do with the body.
Something to do with the
This
body.
has something to do with the body.
Because if it's not my girl or somebody that I'm gonna try to be
Baby,
with.
is that your shoe or is that your daughter's shoe? Is your toe supposed to be on the ground like that?
Damn.
Them pants.
Yeah, I done dealt with it all. So yeah, if it's something that body I ain't gonna, it could be the stomach, it could be the ass flat, it could be the breath, it could be a lot of things that I wouldn't tell.
What if it's the walls?
They just out there flailing.
Yeah.
They Samson and I can't even.
What if it's like?
I done had it. What I'm gonna tell her? What am I
What is
tell her?
like your favorite shit?
What do you do then?
I gotta find ways to work out. What can she do about? Oh, y'all got them the exercise.
It's
But that
some
don't
shit
work.
you can do.
Some kegels.
but that
You
ain't
wanna
for
do
every
some
chick
kegels?
either.
Hey,
That
baby,
might
you
be
wanna
a-
do some kegels?
That might be a Parafit commercial.
But everybody's body different. Cause I done jumped up and down and some stuff, and it just
And
I can't. She
Well, was that
might well be
pleasurable
reading a
for
book
you?
with the
I mean-
remote.
different.
You said what?
Pay for her to have that shit fixed. That's what you do. If you don't like it.
You said,
Inside and outside. The motherfucking oatmeal pies and the
Oh,
motherfucking
you talking about it don't look right.
Pay for her to have
That
that
pay for it to get it fixed if you don't like it.
if you don't like it.
But that ain't cool. No, that's trying to say your little cuckoo is.
But that's the thing. You said what would I not say?
Yes, I know. Tasha done took it somewhere else, Tasha.
Yeah,
This is
she
they
did.
can't say it, Tasha.
Because I know it's gonna be ladies
Say it.
that's
They just thinking it.
don't get it twisted, baby. I will lick your oatmeal pie and your hamburger meat.
I ain't
get
got no
upset.
oatmeal pies
Don't do me
or no
like that.
diapers, so I'm good. I'm just defending the women out there because body image is a motherfucker right now.
All right.
Like,
So
except for body image.
thank y'all for answering these 21 questions and being on the show. Nitro, tell everybody where to find you.
I'm Nitro 405 on everything. Power Moves 405 or Nitro 405. Power Moves 405 on Instagram. Nitro 405. I got a TikTok now. I'll be in there doing the move with my daughter.
No way.
That's Nitro 405. It don't look as good as they do, but
Okay.
yeah, Nitro Derek Booker on Facebook.
Okay.
Hey, we got a TikTok too, y'all. Go follow us on TikTok, Naturally Unbothered.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. All
Y'all be
right,
doing the
baby.
stuff?
No.
Y'all do
No.
something different.
I'm not Nitro. Reggie, tell everybody where to find you.
In Facebook jail for the most part, but it's gonna be RL James 77. Yeah, I think damn, I'm finna give you my email address. Yeah. RL James, Facebook. That's it. I ain't what's my name on Instagram? It's some old off the wild stuff too. Man, I don't even remember. But yeah, I'm on Facebook for the most part and at the Irie Coffee Shop, 6713 Northwest 23rd, all the time for your local medicinal needs.
All right. Cool. Thank you. All right. Well, we thank you both for being on the show and enduring these 21 questions.
Thank
it was a
y'all
good
for having
time.
That was fun though.
All right, Ebony, can you take us out?
Sure. You can follow Naturally Unbothered on IG, Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. You can email us at naturallyunbothered2@gmail.com. That is naturallyunbothered2@gmail.com. We welcome the feedback, the comments, the show ideas, ebonites. You know how I love your advice requests, so keep them coming, please. You can listen to us on Apple, Spotify, Stitcher, Google Podcasts, Breaker Radio, iHeartRadio, wherever you can find your favorite your favorite podcast is where you can find us. So make sure you subscribe, rate, leave a review on YouTube so that you know every time we upload a new episode. If you are looking for Nationally Unbothered merch, we have shot glasses, Hoas Friends, we have shirts. If you want to be an Ebonites Unites. Then we have the Black and Nationally Unbothered shirts. We have all kind of tanks. So please make sure you go to www.nationallyunbothered.com. That is www.nationallyunbothered.com and click the merch link. If you want to be my best friend, or if you want to see exactly how far Nitro will go, or you want to see exactly how much Reggie will lick that hamburger meat, please tell your whole ass friends, tell your mamas, your uncles, your aunties, your daddies, everybody that's a hoe. Tell them to tune in to Nationally Unbothered.
All right, y'all. Until next time, thank you guys for being on the show. Peace out.
All right.